The main topic of this video is that I'm disappointed at my first video, and there's only one view, and that view is myself watching that video, and yeah, it's kind of disappointing. And every time I'm disappointed or like things are not working out for me because like I expected it in like 24 hours, and there's like maybe 10 views, you know, like I didn't expect it to be that bad. But things, the algorithm, you can't really do anything about that, I think. And the way I deal with things is that when I'm disappointed, I usually run away, look for a new thing to do. And that's the way things have been ever since I was like a kid, like dreaming of becoming a Minecraft YouTuber. I had old videos in this channel. I enlisted all of them simply because I think they are bad, like really, really bad. And I want to change that. Still enlisting those because like I don't want to let people see my old videos. But yeah, so I keep running away at things that are not working out for me. And I think that's partly because I fear failure. And that also applies to my gameplay in Minecraft because I haven't played a single hardcore game, even though I've played Minecraft for like many, many years. And I think that's partly because I'm gonna change my things here. And that's partly because uh these are the right settings. Anyways, it's partly because yeah, I fear a lot of things, and my way of dealing with fear is to run away, forget about it, you know, blind myself with optimism, like maybe that's just not for me and things will be better if I just move on. This is a nice portal. I'm gonna take that gold once I have an iron pick. So basically, I'm just gonna be talking in this video and uploading it to my channel just for um, making it clear what my audience is supposed to be. So I am a CS student, a freshman student in computer science, and classes haven't started yet. They're like a week away. And before that, before classes start, I tried to learn programming. And that was through um, learning Python. And that was my first video. And I talked about in that video about how um, I feel late. There's kind of that imposter syndrome that even if I did have that certificate, it didn't really matter because I haven't built anything useful, and that's what I'm trying to do. Right now, I'm trying to learn about RAG systems because I want to implement that into a chatbot that I want to make, and maybe I'll upload a video on that later. Boom. And yeah, right now I'm playing hardcore since I really want to challenge my own thinking, default way of thinking, because I keep trying to play it safe. keep trying to do like the bare minimum to not have any risk and stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to survive this Minecraft video or like this Minecraft game in hardcore while talking about stuff. Okay, there's probably another cut in this video, but that's beyond the point. So basically, yeah, I'm playing this in hardcore because I want to see what I'm capable of, even though there is a fear of dying. There's a fear of ending all of it with just a single death. And I think this is not a safe place if nighttime comes. But anyways, I need to cook my food. So yeah, what else? What else can I talk about? I'm Filipino. I like content in English ever since I was a kid, and I've always wanted to be a Minecraft YouTuber. But like in the pandemic, I tried to like be one of those PvPers. I was in that niche, and I wasn't really good at it, so it didn't work out. I quit posting videos, and yeah, that's what I can say about my history in YouTube. I don't really try my best. I think I did, but I didn't put enough reps. That's also because what I have now, I didn't have back then. Like I only got my first cell phone at 13, and I didn't have a laptop until I was like 15, 14. I think it was 15. I was 15 by that time. And it was a laptop that was given to me that was used by my father. So it was a decent laptop, but it wasn't really that capable. It's nighttime, I need to sleep. So yeah, going back, it wasn't that capable, and I was busy with a lot of things in school because I don't want to brag, but I'm a pretty top performing student, but also I'm not that smart because like it's a very small I go to a very small school. It's not really that small, but it's in a province. Things are limited. People are kind of just going to school because their parents said so. So there was a lot of unserious people. There was a lot of serious people as well, but I was kind of like the lazy smart student because like I did work hard for some times, but most of the times I would be playing games, even at school, and still manage to like become like a top student. Like I would be top one, top two. I think the best time that I was like the best thing I had was being top one student, but that didn't last because I'm not really a hard worker. And I think that's also the part um that I need to improve on because I really like I have the pride to do great things without the effort, the same effort that everyone puts into. And I really like to show off that I can do stuff without with minimal effort. And um, as you grow up, that doesn't really work that way. There's a limit to like how good you are, and that's also the reason why I have imposter syndrome. I thought that I could learn programming in just like a few days, but yeah, even though I learned the programming language, I still need to build something, and learning it needs a lot of things to learn about to actually improve on it or to be good at programming, software engineering, stuff like that. That's why also I'm trying to document everything. So I'm trying to document everything in this channel, um, putting those, putting like trying to not be myself by trying to upload videos that are famous in the Minecraft niche. So right now, reflection videos are also kind of famous, but like it's more niche right now. There's a lot of people that are really good at reflection and how they tell their story, and I want to be like that too, because I really think that um, these types of videos are actually helpful to some people, and you don't need to make those um, highly edited videos that grabs your attention, basically like brain rot. And a lot of YouTube videos are made for those. It's made for the money, not the community. Yeah, admittedly, I also want to make money in YouTube, but I think community comes first, and that's why I'm making this video. I don't want to wait for. Did I just stutter? Anyways, I don't want to wait for the perfect video to upload, and I'm just gonna make this video and keep trying to think about what else to say. Yeah, so as like a way of transparency, I'm making this video with no, with, I wouldn't say no effort, but basically no highly edited videos. Or like I won't structure it to be like attention grabbing. This is just a video, and I hope someone find this. I stuttered. I hope someone finds this and listens to my yapping, because like at the end of the day, you just want someone to listen to you, right? Not everyone that you know is able to like invest time to actually hear you out. I'm not gonna make a good house. I'm just gonna make a shelter for nighttime. This is also like a stand-in for like practicing English, because looking back at my video, my first video, I don't think I enunciated or like pronounced things the best. That's because I don't really speak it naturally. I don't speak English naturally. So, yeah, this video also acts as a practice for that. I think this is the best house I've ever made, by far. I'm being some. Shit. I just stuttered again. But basically, um, I don't know what to speak about right now. So my mind is blanking out. Just made 9 doors. I need to make a chest. So yeah, it's like nighttime right now, and that's why my voice is kind of uh not so excited. I don't want to wake anyone up. I don't want to disturb anyone's sleep since I still live with since I still live with my parents, my sister. So yeah, this video is probably gonna get like 0 views in the next week, but like it's nice to just not put any effort or like not put any um not put too much like thinking about making a video. I hope someone finds this and relates to it, relates to me, you know. And also, I want to talk about like how many things I fear that I did not realize I feared. And hmm, what else can I talk about? I just really like Minecraft, bro. Like, look at this, bro. So beautiful. So I played Minecraft for like since I was 6 years old, I think. I remember, no, that was like kindergarten. Ever since kindergarten, that was my first time playing Minecraft. I used to borrow my sister's classmates' tablet and played Minecraft on it. And eventually, like around third grade, I got my own phone. No, that wasn't my own phone. That was like an old phone, like a very old smartphone from like my mother that she did not use anymore, and it was like a very bad um phone. But I still managed to play Minecraft back then on that phone. And then after that phone got like um after that phone broke, I never got a phone until I was 13. Like they never bought me another phone after that. All I did was like used used the used phone from my parents. And even despite that, I still wanted to make Minecraft videos, and that's where I started editing through KineMaster. Before that, I think it was like the the blue one. Forgot its name. It was so old, bro. And then eventually, like around 2023, I used CapCut on my phone, the brand new phone, which that wasn't actually my first phone, since my first phone technically was like around when I was third grade, but it was so bad that I didn't get to use it that much, and they didn't want to buy me any phone after that. So I got my another phone, like a very well phone at that time, which costed like 20,000 pesos. I think it was a Realme 8 Pro, and for that time, it was a very good cell phone. And I did try to make videos, but like the trauma of like not being relevant uh kind of seeped in into my teenage brain, and that caused me to not put in any effort in making a video. And uh, let's take a screenshot of this. How do you take a screenshot again? Have to? Yeah. So, where was I again? Yeah, I gave up on. I kinda gave up on being a YouTuber and just focused on doing things in the real world, like my school stuff. I was stressed about research that time too, so kind of forget everything about my goals. But like deep inside, like I still wanted to be to do something. That freaking creeped me out, bro. There's a zombie. Like I also observed in myself that when I play Minecraft, I'm really afraid of taking risks. Why can't I parkour? I'm really afraid of taking risk, and that's also a thing I do in life. Like I really want certainty, and if certainty doesn't come, I retreat. I go back. I go back to being basic, and I didn't realize that until now. Like I'm 18 now, and I'm gonna fight this zombie. Get away from me. And it took me a long time to really understand what I'm supposed to do in my life. It's not really that depressing, but it's kind of depressing, I think. But like, I really want to improve, like actually, and I think the actual like core, um, the actual what I'm talking about, the actual core to like self improvement is just to be aware that you will not be perfect, you will not be enough. I know that kind of sounds depressing, but I think that's reality to some degree. That you're not, don't don't drown yourself in ego. And I think uh, self improvement kind of brings you to that ego too. Since like you think you're improving better than others, and you're not. Like, what's the idea? Like, what's the idea of improving, right? Or like being better than everyone? Like, you have this sense of superiority since you think you're doing better than everyone else. And I think that's a bad way to look at things. I am a really competitive guy despite being kind of lazy. I really value competition. I really want to win, but I don't have the guts to win. That's because I haven't lose that much, or like I haven't registered in my brain that I did lose. Because I want to keep convincing myself of this delusion that I'm the greatest, I'm the smartest. But reality is not. That's the hard part. Accepting that you are not who you are in your brain. I have this inflated version of who I am, and that has been the way That's been my way of thinking ever since, and I'm trying to get rid of that. And yeah, so what I'm trying to talk about in this video, well, I kind of forgot what this video was about. It was just about complaining about um, YouTube not pushing it to any audience, not pushing my video to any audience, and it was kind of frustrating. And I just want to vent it out. I just kind of wanted to vent out that frustration and keep going. I read about Atomic Habits. I actually completed it like a few weeks ago, and I realized I haven't really retained everything I've read about it. And as far as I can remember, um, it talked about like realistically, you don't have to put 100% every day. You just need to put like even like a single thing. So that's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to complicate it. I just want to make a video talking about myself. Next video is probably gonna have a lot more effort, but right now this is as best as it can go. I don't want to put too much effort and be disappointed, so like might as well upload something that I really care about, and that is venting out my stuff, venting out my experience as like an 18-year-old dude with not very, not a lot of special qualities, I would say. And it's hard to just really sit down with that fact that I'm not really as good as I was. Because just as I've said before, I really had this large ego of myself, this inflated version of myself, and I haven't been the most genuine guy. Like, if you knew me, IRL, maybe you could say that I'm a genuine guy, but most likely, most of the times, people people probably don't find me as a really genuine, like down to earth guy. I was very prideful every time I speak with people. I wanted to feel superior and just being kind of a jerk without realizing it. And I think the first step to actually stopping that is by actually realizing it first. And despite making a lot of mistakes, I don't fucking care. I shouldn't have sweared, but I don't really care anymore. Like, yeah, I do kind of care, but like in the grand scheme of things, like it ain't that bad, bro. And I'm not really accustomed to speaking in English, but my mind is in English. My mind speaks in English, but I haven't really practiced like enunciating a lot of English words. And I think this is a very good practice. This is a very chill video that I haven't done. I think I should make armor. I'm gonna make a helmet and a water bucket. I realized just how many things I've wasted simply because I was afraid of taking the risk. And yeah, I'm gonna go back at this mine after like, wait, where did I come from again? I think it was this general direction. Ooh, there's a bigger cave here. Iron. Like, most of the time, I'm really afraid, and my mechanism, like defensive mechanism, is to try to lie to myself and that hasn't really worked out. And now that things are like getting serious, that's where it reveals itself that I made the mistake of trying to be someone else that I'm not. And I think the first step to like improving myself, like genuinely improving myself, is to identify the issues or like to really know myself. Where did I come from? Where did I come from? I think that was that place right there. I'm probably gonna face a lot of mobs right now, so I'll probably craft a shield. Like, I know how to think in situations like this where there's a lot of risk, but I've developed a mindset that makes sure that I don't even take the risk because, the best way to fight is to not fight. And to some degree, that is right. That is the correct move. Don't try to pick a fight that you can't really, that you can't survive. I think I'm gonna die. Is that my house? There's a light there. That's my house, probably. Um, I'm gonna make a run for it. There's probably some creepers in the way, but doesn't matter. That spider is chasing me. Keep your eye on the road, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah. Like if you're really watching this and somehow like lasting until like it's probably a 30-minute video. Excuse me. Good for you. There's a baby zombie. Chicken jockey. Can it go through? Oh shit. I'm panicking. Ooh. Chicken jockey. What the hell? There's a lot of baby things. La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Yeah, it's sexy as hell. I'm sorry for that music intermission. That zombie distracted me. I need windows. Boom. Yeah, this video just kind of laid back. Maybe if I get, maybe if I get, maybe if I get famous, people will watch this video. But like this video is so low effort that I think barely anyone will finish it. Oh shit. This is probably where I'm gonna end this video. So just a note to self. Um, keep trying. Keep posting. Don't give up when things get hard. Even when, never mind. When things get hard, don't give up. Even when things are uncomfortable, just keep going. And yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.